long-time displeasure, a hate for Tekla. And also understand Chris Stanley and Willow Nightingale separately each went to Tony Khan and said they would like to get into a match with the Triangle of Madness. Be it a singles match, be it a tag team match, whatever.
All four women there, unfinished business with the Triangle of Madness, whereas Aminata have the first-hand attempt to resolve it in this match.
One, had a one count that time. Needless to say, all this just has to point to the impact that Triangle Madness have made here in AEW since forming the alliance.
They've been a vociferous triumvirate.
So many stories in this matchup, so many in the women's division. We heard earlier, of course, from Alex Windsor and her problems with Mercedes Moné. And look at this, just bending the ankle or the wrist, the arm back.
Did you hear there the chants for Tony? Tony Storm. Not for you, Tony, so don't get any ideas.
Oh, don't worry, I know who they're chanting for here. Here comes Billy Starks.
Anyone ever cheered for you?
No, well, big forearm shot. My wife cheers for me every other Friday. Forearm shot.
He cheers when you leave. Oh, wait a second. Oof.
Well, looked like a cutter that time, but came right down across her knee. Billy Stark, so talented for such a young age. But a backbreaker by the champion of the world. And a tag. And here comes Mina Shirakawa.
Well, that response for the vivacious and buxom Shirakawa. Yeah.
And Mina, of course, has come across Billy Starks many times. Look at that teamwork. And they covered 1, 2. She actually did a tornado off the back of the world champ. How about that for some maneuvering? And here comes Queen Aminata. You mentioned that.
You know, want us to see Billy Starks punished after she got involved in the world title match last night. Looking for some payback, as is Aminata. We'll see here. Hold on a second.
Yeah, inside cradle 1, 2. Great maneuver that time by Starks. Starks lunges for a tag. And Aminata and Julia, we talked about that big win that Aminata had over Julia earlier this year in a pickup.
Well, it was a great trilogy of matches, actually.
Absolutely. Those two ladies had. The Triangle and Aminata butting heads once again. And a snap suplex. As we talked about what happened earlier, you saw it earlier with Jamie Hayter and Tekla. Look at this.
Well, Nelson all the way around.
That's all. How about that from Queen Aminata? Something different. Something spectacular. The fans.
Who wants some chocolate kisses?
They want to see it. Counting right along with Julia. And Tony Storm cuts off Skye Blue. And now Mina has got, outside goes Billy Starks.
Shirakawa and Storm making sure that Aminata can focus on her opponent, but Aminata, watch this.
Holding for the hip attack. Great teamwork by the world champion, Mina, and Queen Aminata with a PK.
Oh boy.
Clear out. Mina's going to take flight. Apparently.
Here it is.
Up on top. They chant Mina. She goes.
Oh, Shirakawa.
Clears them out. This match continues on Collision Live from Philadelphia.
How about that?
I love my job.
What are you doing with those singles?
Well,
That is not that type of dance.
No, I'm talking about being so close to the action. What has been going on in the women's division? Such great athletes.
You're a married man.
You're right. That does not stop me loving wrestling. Oh, my. And especially here.
Tell me something about AEW. Oh, wow.
Skye Blue holding on to Queen Aminata. enabling Julia Hart to take an advantage here. Watch this. You know, we talked about between these two ladies the problems that exist, and you are seeing one come to fruition right here.
Julia Hart with the full mount now elects for a rear chinlock. The statuesque Aminata gets back to her feet.
Head first, turnbuckle pad, and here comes Skye Blue.
So aggressive. We really have seen an uptick in the motivation, the self-belief of Skye Blue since her allegiance with Julia Hart. Ironically, after Hart had blown that mist in the face of Skye Blue.
I was just thinking about that, how that really changed Skye Blue's, I don't know, her approach to wrestling.
Her attitude.
Her attitude, absolutely.
Yeah.